Joining us now, starting rivalry week off the right way, is the starting keeper for BYU women's soccer, 10th ranked team in the country, Hannah Clark. Hannah, welcome to Studio B.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
10 saves yesterday. You
That's
get your first shutout. What does it mean to you personally that it came against rival Utah?
I think it always feels good to beat Utah on their own turf, but to get that shutout, it's only going to give our team more momentum. So
10 saves is a lot. What was that like being having that kind of barrage against you in a game where they get that many shots on goal?
It definitely it brings you more confidence. I think also as a defensive unit, just making those saves and shutting them out, it will give us some confidence.
Would you prefer to have a bunch of saves or a shutout with like no saves where you didn't even really get challenged? You'd probably get bored, but you got to make some plays on the other side, right?
I'd rather be bored and have my team be successful than get the saves for sure.
It always makes it interesting when you're being peppered with shots.
Yeah.
But, the 10 saves yesterday, a notable thing for sure. Let's rewind a little bit, though. Rachel Bozz, the starting keeper at the beginning of the season, gets injured in the Penn State game. At that moment, Hannah Clark, you're in. What's going through your mind?
Well, it was a funny moment actually because not for Rachel but for me because she kind of is shaking her hand and Jen comes to me and she kind of walks down the line of the bench and she's just like, "Hey Hannah, like Rachel's looking like she's struggling a little bit, like make sure you're ready." And I was kind of like already stretching. It was only 20 minutes into the game, so I was still pretty warm and I don't know, I felt really calm and confident, and if she was going to make that official call, like, okay, you're going into the game, like, I felt ready for it. So
at this point, it's 2-0, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you wanted a little more drama, 2 goals go in, and then it's 3-2, right? Is that how it played out?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2-2. When it became 2-2, what was happening, Hannah?
2-0, this is too easy. Yeah.
I'll claim that I was trying to just make it, more of an exciting game. But
because you don't want to win 3-0. That's too much. Yeah. So yesterday you get shut out, and Tennessee it's 5-2, a bunch of goals. What's it like to have the confidence of the offense that BYU has, especially Ashley Hatch right now going crazy,
awesome.
as the goalkeeper?
Oh, it definitely it helps out, and especially just knowing. I mean, if you're playing in fear and playing like, oh my gosh, if we get scored on, we're doomed. We know that we have a confident and great starting forward lineup, so we're confident in them, and it only helps our team confidence having them up there.
There is something to that, going down in a game like you did against Washington State and be like, we're going to be okay.
Yeah.
Like, not many teams, especially in the sport of soccer, can have that swag, but Ashley Hatch and Nadia Gomes and Michelle Murphy-Vasconcelos, I mean, the list goes on with how much offensive power this has. That said, do you expect, when you're playing keeper, do you expect your offense to go out and score multiple goals each game?
For sure. We always talk about, the coaches always talk about, us getting 2 goals. If we can get 2 goals, then we're going to be successful. We can either get another one if we need to. But yeah, we expect it for sure, just as much as the offense expects us to shut down the other team.
What prepared you to come off the bench and be successful?
Well, I would say 3 years of sitting and playing behind great goalkeepers. I learned a lot. I always said I'm learning more by not playing than by playing. And I mean, it's you don't know what you would learn by playing, but I definitely would say that I've learned a lot by sitting the bench and trying to be a leader and communicate and be positive. Coming from the sidelines, because we all know that encouragement and that positivity helps the team.
Well, your opportunity is here, and you're the starting keeper for the 10th ranked team in the country, maybe higher today. We'll see when the new rankings come out with the NSCAA poll. I do want to ask you about a potential nickname. Do you need a nickname, Hannah? Because I can make that happen when I'm calling matches on BYUtv.
Yeah, you can just say it, and then the people are like, "That's what it is."
Okay. Yeah, I would love a nickname.
How about the Great Wall of Brigham?
Oh my gosh.
Brigham's Ballers.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
We need a nickname for Hannah Clark.
Do you guys have a nickname? Do the defenders still spit?
We do. Yeah.
With the goalkeeper?
Yes, we spit.
Claim your turf?
Oh,
right?
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what happens.
You guys
that's why we do that.
Were you in on the ritual? Or was it
I've done it before.
Okay.
Yeah, but it was kind of like...
You wander out there, you're like, what are we doing, guys? This is my first start.
Seriously. I'm kind of like, okay, what do I say and when do I say it? Because it's this like little rhyme thing. And
it's a little rhyme thing?
Yeah.
Is it a secret? Or can you tell us what it is?
I feel like it's not my place. Like I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know if it's a secret.
Well, you are the starting keeper now, so you can like command a little bit there. Be like, hey, I want to tell these guys.
We're doing it this way.
Yeah.
I don't know what you've been doing. We're doing it now with the Great Wall of Brigham.
Oh no! That name.
Brigham's Ballers.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that was 0 for 2. 2 strikes.
Yeah.
You just keep pitching.
Hey, but we're having fun, right?
Yeah. Well, we are. I don't.
Yeah. I can't really speak for Hannah. Now, SMU is an opponent that scored 17 goals in their last 2 games, 9 and 8 respectively. Granted, they got to come to South Field.
They played Boo Boo Johnson's.
Exactly.
Logan would say.
But they've shown the capability to put together some offense. So what do you know about SMU?
Not much. I mean, as a team and as a coaching staff, we really try to focus on ourselves and how we're playing the game. So we'll get a little bit of information this week. We've been focusing on Utah the past few days. But now moving forward, we'll be focusing on SMU. So we'll get a little bit of information, but we really just need to play our game and,
let them react to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're wearing neon, right?
Should be wearing neon.
You should be wearing neon?
Yeah, I will be wearing neon.
You will?
Okay. I'll make that
happen.
happen.
Do you ever wear that anywhere else? Like running so everyone sees you, or hunting, or to class? Ever?
You should wear your keeper uniform to class.
You're like, yo, what up? Brigham's
Brigham.
All of Brigham in the house. What up? Yeah.
I mean,
the gloves.
The teachers talk about distracting behavior. I think that jersey alone would just out of class now.
You've got your textbook. You're trying to grab the pages. That would be amazing.
Yeah, it would be hard to focus on anything but that neon uniform anywhere else other than the soccer field. Yeah. You might get distracted. You look down like, whoa! Blinding myself.
I was watching film last week, and just like looking at me, it's not even like a human. It's this like glowing blob. Like no joke.
Nuclear.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's intense.
If you need your daily UV, just hang out with Hannah Clark at the BYU soccer game on Thursday.
50. Yeah.
Hannah, great stuff. Congratulations on the shutout yesterday, and good luck against SMU. We are going to give you some BYU Sports Nation karma for taking time out of your day to come to Studio B, and we would like you to sign our flag as well.
Oh gosh, I'd love to.
All right, Hannah Clark, you can sign it as the Great Wall of Brigham if you so choose.
Whatever.
Whatever you'd like to do. Up next.